Okay, what about now? Because I might have messed up my OBS settings previously. So, how about now? We should be getting sound now. Please tell me if... Yeah, we are good. Perfect. Okay, there goes my intro. There goes my reminiscing of needing to get more speed or DPS online, which I still haven't done. Okay, glad to hear that my audio is fine now. Nice to see you guys here. Welcome to the stream. How was your X2 primals going today? Were you pulling your stuff? Oof. Rolner resists. And Frey resists. God damn it. Why are you guys so annoying? Okay. Do I just A3 the horse? Okay, I'm not sure if I get Empress to do his thing. I do get Empress to do his thing. I'll kill nobody actually, which is horrible. I'm certainly dying to this. This Carnage can do much of... Fuck you? Oh my god, okay. And this was an extremely unfortunate turn of events for me. Okay. I can't even kill him now. Oh shit. I might just get wrecked here, you know? My Empress is not built good enough. And the turn order was annoyingly so that Rolny could kill whoever I revived. Okay, Carnage down. If he has the... Yeah, okay, he has the presence of mind to target Galathir, but he fails to kill him. Oh, fuck you. Okay, this was annoying. I will, at some point, have a better Empress build, but not now. Build 83 and Dupe Kurosa, I'm sure that... Oh boy. Oh boy, I feel ya. I was more lucky today. I've just posted the video before the stream, but the previous one was about as good. I heard Kurosa actually hits if she gets a turn. So maybe that's not the worst thing ever, but definitely not what you hope for. That's for sure. Okay, I have played this guy before, and he does something dirty, isn't he? Okay, I needed a Schnar just to shut down his Gizmak if my Galathir gets banned, and I need an additional source of sustain if my Galathir gets banned. Do I just forget about sustain and play Neve? That might actually be a thing. Yeah, I'd use her if they would at least give me a soul. Right. Right, no soul for Newpool. Same here. got a new thing and only have like 2 stars for her. Without soul, it's not the same. Did you at least pull her early? So that your mercy starts building up? How screwed I am if I... Okay, let's ban this dude. I'm apparently very screwed because I have not picked good. I don't have a speed aura, I don't have much to actually kill them. Okay, that was the correct thing to do. He makes my horse do precisely nothing. The Gizmak is not going to do much of anything, especially not with the Enfeeble on. That is fortunate. What else do we... Did he not target Neve? No, he did not target Neve. Bro, what are you even doing, bro? Alrighty. We need to start stripping the buffs. Ashnar will fuck them up when we get to his turn. Okay, that is nice. Attacks one enemy, guaranteed crit. Oh, right, I can only attack Gizmak. You know what? I'm fine with it. Of course he has a chain breaker. Why would he not have a functioning chain breaker? Marichka is not on the field right now, so if I burn myself, we should have no block damage out. And now I can flip and hopefully kill that Commodus. Yes, Commodus dies. Good stuff. Now we have a massive shield, so we should survive just fine. We are, however, all provoked. Okay, Tormentor boost. Can't do much else. We need to hang tight here until Nice runs out of his block damage. Okay, he killed the horse. That was a bit of a dick move, and we were not fast enough to get at Nice before he takes a turn. That's no bueno. I hope he doesn't have his block damage up yet. And no, he doesn't. Good stuff. I'm under decrease attack, sadly, so I'm buffing here and hoping for the best. And maybe, just maybe, the best happens. No! Oh, yes! He dies to necrosis. Good stuff. This was a little bit too tight for my taste, but we won. Sadly, no, I actually hit Mercy pulling her. I'm now 6 into the next Mercy. Oh, bro, yeah. That's tough. That's super tough. Cross at Mercy and then you are basically fresh. Always sucks to pull to Mercy on a 2x. I think during the last 2x my average was 160 per mythical, so can relate. It sucks. Do not recommend. Okay, I need Embers and I need Marie. If he steals our Goth here. Odin sounds good. And you know what else sounds good? Carnage. Though, wait, if he bans Marie, and I only have Odin and Carnage, I don't have any sustain whatsoever. Oh, and I don't even have speed to take Commodus on. I have to pick Siphi. Okay, now if Marie gets banned, I at least can use Odin's Aura, and Siphi will benefit from it. Who do I ban here, actually? Is it Nell, or... The whole team is in Stone Skin, so what do I care about Nell? It's gonna be fine once. Fuck, nice. Now what we need to do is to take the Stone Skins off and mess Commodus up. Easier said than done. I expect issues with that. Why do I get poisoned? Oh right, Siphi healing. I cannot afford to lose here now, can I? Fortunately. Everyone dies then. Now, if I do this, Lightning Cage will mess me up. Oh no, Lightning Cage will not mess me up. And we will instead mess Galathir up. Good stuff. GG. I did not expect it to be this successful. I expected to have to deal with Galathir Revive. Lucked out on that Stone Skin removal through Lightning Cage. That was my bit of RNG. But we definitely take a win. And who is this dude? Silas Brutal. I don't recognize the name. Recognize the plant tag just fine, but I don't think I have this person recently. He goes for standard Marius first. Okay. Let's go for Ember's Galathir. I kinda need to think of maybe moving my Magma Heart to Galathir and moving Stars to Fabian or Crixia. Because I pick Galathir a lot, and Magma Heart would probably help. Right now it's on Marichka, and Marichka is in a slow build. If I go for speed, how screwed am I? Hey Doozy, how's it going? Have you pulled your primals yet? My good sir, please pick someone. We need to get on with this. We need to get to the part where I win. I would also accept getting to the part where I lose quickly, but waiting around in the lobby is definitely not fun. Okay. Is he trying to grief me? I suppose he is. I don't like Armance more, even if... Look, I don't like Fabian more, even if Armance has a better soul and thus is more likely to be fast. We'll see how it goes for him. I have 3 ones of submission and 1 high resistance Galathir. I hear you got a nice new mythical. That was indeed the case, but please no spoilers. I have posted a video just before the stream, so please watch that one. Okay, Carnage did not do his job, and ones of submission on Embrace also did not quite work as we would like those two. Okay, only 1 kill. Maybe it's not... No, it is super bad, because of course you are killing all of my team before I even get a turn. Fuck you, Marius. Sheesh. And I don't even have a round O in stars to throw in a gem to ignore Reaper? Oh well. Oh well. Good choice upgrading from Fern. Yeah, it was definitely an upgrade. I got better raids than last X2 to about 3 times better. So yeah, definitely an upgrade. Hey Phenomenon, how's it going? Pulled Galathir and Dubzig, congratulations! Huge pulls, both of those. Even if you don't quite need a duplicate Zig, still a very solid pull. And you need a +1 to get to +4, so... Right, let's see if we can deal with this dude now that we have the first pick and we have the horse. That was some ridiculous Terminator stuff last fight. Okay, he steals the Gizmo. And I can't really use commandos because of Predator and Theodosia. So I guess we'll go for speed and see how it plays out for us. If he bans my Galathir, I have no sustain and can deal with Gizmak. So probably that's where that's what he's going to ban. However, if I ban Gizmak and he bans my Shu, I'm not exactly happy. Wait a second, he bans my Gizmak. Gizmak is 4 stars, so no turn meter reductions. Good. He bans my Galathir. I ban his Predator. He has only Gizmak for damage. I go first. I screw him over. Okay, my theory was wrong. He still bans Shu. Oh well. Let's see how it goes for him. I don't like being Fey-banned. Fortunately, Galthir is not Fey-banned and can protect me. So what does Gizmak do now? The concerning part is that Carnage can't do much of anything anymore. But maybe he doesn't need to if he survives. Okay, that's gonna be a bunk. And Carnage survives thanks to his Swift Parry. I'll take that. Fuck you, Theodosia. That was decidedly unpleasant. Okay. He'll revive someone. Who will he revive? He revives Gizmo. That is a solid choice. However, wait a second. Where's my block actives on Theodosia? What the fuck? My dude. That's cheating. Okay, I'll have to try for stuns. Of course, I eat a stun myself. Sure. Why would I not? Bonk you. That, my friend, was not a good choice. GG. Right, nice win. Hope we can get 15 more nice wins. Right, someone from the cluster. A bit harder than me in rating, have absolutely no idea what do they play. I've never seen them before. Let's see how free to play this person is. Marichka must mean very free to play. Now. Predator is going to be an annoying shit. Okay, Empress is definitely going to be an annoying shit. You know what? Let's go for Gizmak. He must feel safe there with Marichka, protecting him from the evil ogre. However, Fabian is going to remove all the block damages. Will be just fine. Conversely, they will not be fine at all, which is what I'm going for here. And I'll probably pick Shu as my last pick. To go first. Now, what does he have for his last two picks? That might throw me off. If there's a Hedgie, Ashnar, or Calvalux, I'll have to take that into account. Right, there is a Sulfurion. Interesting. Am I brave enough here? You know what? I think I might be brave enough and leave Predator in. So, even if he bans Fabian... Okay, he does not ban Fabian. Bro. Why would you not... Though, now I potentially am fucked, because Krixia can and will reset me. Let's see how bad this is. I'm going to cut in on Sulfurion. Oh, wait a second, he has a very slow Sulfurion. My dude, you are most welcome to getting absolutely fucked. Bonk. Okay. Krixia reset them, all of them. However, the damage is done and the stone skins are not there anymore. Oh, 2 weak hits on Embrace, and that is annoying. Okay. The Predator has lucked out and got away from being put under reflect damage. However, he could not dodge the AoE stun from Mirrors. GG. And this illustrates how Predator is an RNG machine. If his RNG works flawlessly, he wrecks faces. If his RNG at any point does not work, he's screwed. And I also kind of suspect that even if he got a turn, going after people under Ally Protect would not do him any good. I think Predator is so bad for the game. Yeah, his passive is toxic. It's too much RNG, I agree. I don't see a lot of Predator in Platinum Push, and well, I couldn't care less about Platinum Push, but in Level Arena it is also extremely toxic. So, not very fun. Hey Shakov here, how's it going? Do you build Fabian faster than boosters? Well, not quite, but my Fabian is built for full speed. He doesn't have stone skin, he doesn't have supersonic, but he has 420 speed and 800 accuracy. So he's supposed to go first. When he does, people have a bad time. This means that he has conversely a hard time going versus Nell, going versus Maris when there is a heavy counterattack presence. What the fuck am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here? Okay. Marichka, go away. How we deal with toxic people picking Cavalux plus Hedge in the same team? Well, if I see Cavalux and Hegemon against me in the last 2 slots, I might have a bad time. I pick Neve or Marie for my last pick to mitigate it at least somewhat. And I might just die to it. That happened before. That definitely happened before. Okay. Now we know that he has the highest crit damage. And we hope they will all die. Yes. Fuck yes, it worked. Now, my dude, it's GG time. And he recognizes that. Indeed, GG. So yeah, Cavalvax and Hedgie, if my pick is not ready for that, means I'm screwed. Oh, hey, Barbarossa. If you are watching the stream, how's it going? If you are not, please don't until the fight is done. So yeah, a lot of Stone Skin champs is a good answer to Cavalvax. Hedgie breaks through your Stone Skin quite easily, so I tend to ban Hedgie anyway. But in general, your champs should by default be in Stone Skin for Live Arena, unless you know specifically what you are doing with a specific champ. Not putting them in Stone Skin is a choice that leads to unhappiness. Okay, I have picked a toxic meme team. Let's see how it goes. I don't expect to win here because my opponent has a pretty toxic team himself. I'll ban his Krixia. I don't want my skills to be reset. I'm going for Void Orb. The Predator should go whenever he does. Should go late in the fight sequence. They have two lenses, they have block debuffs, so Predator's A2 is probably not going to help a lot. But hey, let's see what we can do. Okay, we are going to keep our Odin's A2. Okay, welcome to RNG. RNG failed. Welcome to more RNG. Our RNG, on the other hand, worked. And now we bonked a lot of them. GG Barbarossa. Oh, that was a strong count. Okay, who do we get next? And we get Doomin, and we are about to get fucked. Okay. What are the new toys? Thank you for the question, Stephen Q. I have built some new toys, and I have posted a video right before the stream for my pulls. So take a look there. They are not built yet. They will be built over the course of the champion training tomorrow. And we will use them for sure. I'm telling you, Gala never strips. Yeah, that was my experience as well. If I need to strip Stone Skins with Galathir, that never works. But this was, again, RNG Fest. If his Stone Skin strip was successful, I would have been fucked. No two outcomes here. Does Warlord go through Stone Skin? Yes. Cooldown reset, or rather, putting skills on cooldown works through Stone Skin. Right. Shu means go first. Marichka means I can't Calvalax them. You know what? Let's go Gizmo, let's ban Krixia, and let's hope we are not fucked too badly here. Well, though, he bans Galatir. No, he does not ban Galatir. He should have banned Galatir and just bombed me. Somehow he didn't. Okay, insta-turn, that is a correct decision. Yeah, I'm probably fucked. Yeah, I am. Well, GG, but then again, I was against Commodus with little to no to deal with him. Right. Someone comparable to us in their rating, and Neve Galatir, a nice start. I need to steal Embers, don't I? And I also need to go for Fabian. I will leave Ganos for the last pick. So we'll see how it goes. This guy has created resistance. Oops, a little bit too late for that. I have already picked Fabian. So can't do much about the resistance part anymore. What I can do is I can go... Damn, I don't really want to go first here. I won't have sustain. Okay, let's go Marie. Let's go Marie, and unless there is something ridiculously bad in the last slot, I'm banning the Predator. Okay, we are going to be toxic. Congrats on the pulls. Yeah, thank you, Steven. It was absolutely worth it for me today. And GG. Okay, what was that? Was that a support Helicath? Apparently. Apparently, I'll take the win. And also, thanks for the dude for quitting out when he is left with no DPS. That saves everyone time. I wish more people did that. Okay, we get Doomin again. And he has the first pick. Sheesh. Am I screwed again? Do you think Rotos fall off meta because everyone on Stone Skin he can nuke? Maybe. Personally, I think Rotos has trouble with more than Stone Skin. Rotos has trouble with survival passives as well. That's the biggest issue. He is a single target, so UDK is a natural counter. He cannot... he hits with single hits, so save once passives like Galathir's or Zeke's will save people. And yeah, his blue affinity versus red supports, that is also not very good sometimes. Wait a second. I recognize that shoe. I'm not allowing you to pick Commodus. Commodus is mine. Stay away from my Commodus. Okay, my good sir, please pick something. I want to lose quickly, or win quickly, I'll take that as well, and move on. Okay. Basically, pick your poison. This is super toxic. What do we do here, actually? Do we pick a toxic Odin ourselves? No. I need to survive until Commodus takes a turn. Then I will maybe have a chance. Okay, he bans the Commodus. Fair enough. Resets everything because, of course, why wouldn't he? RNG is basically my only chance here. Oh, right. The 5th Stormcaller stack. Of course. Because fuck me, that's why. I guess that is going to be a GG. Extremely soon. Yeah, he's gonna stun everyone, right? Ooh. He's not going to stun everyone. We do have a chance here. Not a very big chance, but a chance. Theodosia will heal them. That is the sad part. Yeah, okay, and unkillable, of course. I cannot forget unkillable. Wait a fucking second, please. Where the fuck did you get your skill back? Oh, right. Reset. Okay. Get out of here. Your skills are mine. Block revive on that horse. And now we should be fine. GG. Revenge, sweet revenge. And we get Doomin for the 3rd time. Fuck me. Matchmaking, you're drunk, go home. Then again, it's Friday. Of course, matchmaking is drunk. What did we expect? Okay. Nice and Gallius. I have a bad feeling about this. However, he has little in the way of plans. Am I brave enough here to just ban Crixia and duke it out? Okay, he bans my Gizmo. Fair enough. Yeah, block revive the enemy nuker. The only enemy nuker means you won the game. If you know you can do it, you should. Alrighty, we are getting somewhere. Are we not? Okay, let's do that. And let's do that. Got a bit lucky here. Now, a big question is whether we want to block revive or whether we want to just slap them. I vote for slapping them. That's 3 stacks on my Predator. And now we can block actives that nice for good. And GG. GG. Either Doomin does weird shit, or I'm really lucky today. A winning Doomin 2 versus 1. That's nice. Oh, yeah, I mean, I do the same myself. I pick Emerson Galtier versus Marius. That's just how it goes, but man, is this annoying. Okay, let's go for annoying. Which streaming when? I don't know. Do I need a Twitch? I might look into dual streaming because that doesn't require much of anything on my part. Just stream to 2 platforms instead of 1. No big deal. But is there a point? I guess is my question. I'm not sure. Do I want to go first here? No, I want to pick the most toxic, obnoxious shit that I can. Okay, let's finish that off with a Neve. More people on Twitch than YouTube? Yeah, okay, maybe, I don't know. I'll get around to trying that at some point. Not instantly. We'll see how it goes. Okay, he bans my Neve. Yeah, we go for Odin's Aura. Now, Armans is an issue. Don't laugh him here. Armans is an issue and he goes for... Yeah, that's a pretty fast Armans. Then again, it's a +2 Armans. What do you expect? 2 retaliations for 1 hit? That's... okay, that's nice. I'm killing Armand just for good measure, just in case. Don't want him around. Don't want Empress around either, but hey, Empress still lives, sadly. This is the dangerous part. This is where he throws block passives on. Or maybe not. Or maybe Sheep finally works for me. I like that. I expect Empress to die here. Galathir, however, might survive with a sliver of HP, and we rectify that with a single hit. GG. Predator actually doing work. In just today, Predator worked better than in 5 streams of testing before, and I haven't changed the build. Okay. He steals that Predator for himself. I mean, that's legit. Take him away from me. Let's see how that helps, yeah? Righty, Fabian and Theodosia. Not happy to see those. I would love to ban Fabian. I would also love to Rebegisma. And we are, I'm afraid, going towards a squishy team here. Okay, if he has an Ashnar, I will be unhappy. If he doesn't... Oops. Okay, bye-bye, Fabian. We don't like you. Now that's a bunch of stone skins, so Odin will probably have bad time. Theodosia will cleanse the burns though, and that is no bueno. However, Theodosia is also slow. So that stone skin goes away. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we have in fact killed Odin. Is it a good thing or is it a bad thing? I'm not sure. Okay, let's spread the passive. Yes, the passive and active block on Predator. That is done. Do you have an alt account? No. I don't do that shit. Playing this one account is tough enough. Oh yeah, I couldn't steal her stone skin. Unfortunate. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Is it not? But let her revive. Revive, then Galter flips. and does his magical thing. Maybe. Hopefully. Yes, Gother, please do your magical thing. Okay. It is a GG. So yeah, no alt accounts. I have done my referral accounts back when they have introduced Jamarsa and Chronom. I have done Chronom, and it's as far as I'm willing to take it. Raid takes a little bit too much time as it is. I wouldn't have time or patience for an alt account. Seems everyone and their mother picks predators today. Well, makes sense. It's a good toxic option for pretty play and low spender accounts. Predator is huge. Especially after Green Forest, it's so hard to maintain two accounts. Green Forest did not take that long for me to complete. Well, the first few days took a while, more than an hour on average, but I have also streamed those. This rotation, I'm getting it done on auto. It is half an hour tops, and that is including longer fights on auto. No big deal. Curse City, though, that would have been a huge problem on two accounts. Okay, let's go for maximum toxicity here. Now, as it is, I'm banning Fabian. Yeah, I'm definitely banning Fabian. Yes, Anchor has a cleanse, but it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? What we will need here is to get Gizmak to take a turn. What? Oh. Okay, this is pretty toxic, not gonna lie. This is pretty toxic. Only one champ in. Oof. Okay. Just a single champ. Not in Mercurial or Feral. Ay, 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 ay. Wait, was it triple Mercurial? Oh no, Total Guard was preserved by the stacks of... by his passive, allowing him to avoid everything. Okay, so now we know that it is Predator who has higher crit damage. And that's the nice part. Not so nice part is that they have cleansed distance. I have 4 Storm Cold stacks, so Emrys is going to eat a stun when he flips. If he flips this, no, he is not even going to flip. Good stuff. Others, stop briefing me. That is annoying. Oh, and he kills my horse too. Okay, fine, fine. I'll flip. I'll do something about this. Maybe. I'm entirely not sure if I'll survive this. What the fuck? Bro, I don't have my skills. Okay. Okay, fine. At least we killed the fucker. Now, if I luck out now, I win. No, no, motherfucker. Dodged everything, and now I'm dead. Yeah, one more dodge. Sure, why not? So this is the Predator being toxic. Every single time his passive worked, and I got absolutely screwed. Which is Predator working as expected. But it is still not very good for the game. This amount of RNG is not quite healthy. Like, RNG would be alright if the fights were not taking a lot of time. RNG would be alright if it was not so egregious. He dodges only when an enemy team. Yes, that was also my experience during testing. And also it might be a quirk of human perception. You don't really notice your own successes, but you notice your failures more acutely, and vice versa. You notice the success of your opponent, but when he fails, it's just as expected and you barely make note of that. Maybe that's the thing, but at any rate, it is still the fact that Predators perceived to be way more obnoxious when in enemy's team. Now, we have a lower ranked account with a nice avatar and a nice avatar frame. Is that the thing for collecting all the assassins? Okay, my dude, what the fuck? What is even this line of thinking here? You know what? I'm banning the only DPS here. And what are you going to do, my dude? You don't have a DPS. I mean, it might so happen that he fucks me just using his supports. That is easily a possibility. But also, maybe, just maybe, not really. So let's see about that. And he not reset my horse. Yeah, okay, alright. What did I expect? Indeed, what did I expect? That is 2 kills right there. I won't take a turn anytime soon though, and that is unfortunate. And he blocks my Predator too. That is doubly unfortunate. Now, may I please take a turn? Please and fuck you, because what is this? I guess I should have block revived someone. Oh well. Okay, this is super fucking toxic. Congratulations. You are getting rid of my team using only supports. Because my wands of submission rarely, if ever, work. You are much faster than I am. And I'm in general fucked here. Why is my horse still stunned? I have no idea. But holy shit, is this annoying. Okay, that is one of submission working. Good stuff. At least something worked once. Okay, there goes Crixia. Yeah, I can't do much of anything right here, so I'll just hide. Good job on controlling my horse there, actually. But now let me kill this fucking Siphi. I don't want to see her here anymore. Only one turn perfect whale left. Okay, I'll just do this. GG. I don't like these guys. 4 supports versus a team that has actual DPS. What is that I hate the most about this is that he had an actual chance. That's the most aggravating part. And yeah, it takes a ton of time. Oh well, I hope that his failure right now does something to discourage him from further attempts. And he starts picking 2 DPS. at least. Okay. I see we can't get away from the toxicity, can we? Let's do toxic stuff then. Is game better now or before Mythical released? Define better. Right before Mythical released, we had Polymorph bullshit. Then we had one of Summation bullshit. Then we have Mythical bullshit going on. So I would say that Mythicals are not exactly bad per se. What is bad about Mythicals is how they are done. And that's the bad part. Oh, fuck me. If Mythicals, being a relatively small set of heroes, were actually balanced, it would have been just fine. However, we have Rollins and Fjords, and we also have Nice and Galatir. They are not the same, obviously. And that part makes it a problem. Okay, you know what? Let me kill Armans just in case. Specifically in terms of flavor in the matches and long fights, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine either way. You have a quick match if you gamble on going first, and that is a success. That's about it. Okay. Let's do this. And then we can push Marichka a little bit. So yeah, we have a couple of long fights right now. That happens. What also happens occasionally is I do a fight in about 30 seconds. Because guess what? I go first, I burn their stone skins off, and I nuke them. Mythicals or no mythicals. It's just up to whatever is actually on the table. Yeah, bonk you, my good sir. That Nice will not grief me anymore. Now we can get rid of Marie. Block actives on Armans. Kill the Predator just for good measure. And it's GG. So, I don't remember much of Live Arena before Mythicals, but I think I have been doing about 20 minutes for 5 fights, more or less constantly for however long Live Arena seasons are a thing. Time doesn't really change. Okay. A Toxic Fiesta. Do I just sit here in a go second? Allow him to try to burn me? Oh, you know what? Let's do that. So, right now, I'm in a mood to ban Armans. Oh, bro, I cannot ban Armans anymore. I have to ban Commodus or I have to ban Shu. Oh, you know what? Sure. Let's ban that Commodus. Okay, if my stone skin stays on me, I'm going to be fine. If my stone skin falls off, I'm screwed. Let's see which way it goes. I need to pull a bigger soul for my... Holy shit, Shu actually is high resistance enough that she only had 2 poisons. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm probably fucked here. Am I not? I am. He took my stone skins off and now I'm dead. GG, that was a good play. Shipping Ashnar to get access to removing stone skins, that was a good play. GG. Not much RNG about this loss, so it's fine. But I probably need to improve my Kallax build, and apparently I need a better soul. I'd like to have him in stone skin and still kill people. And apparently 700 accuracy is not cutting it anymore. I need more accuracy. Can I even do that? I guess I can empower him to +2 using my spare Kallaxes. That might be a thing. But I'm not sure that is going to be enough. Okay, let's see. Stone skin, pinpoint. Do I want pinpoint or do I want mercurial actually? These days mercurial might be a better choice. Yeah, okay, I want to match. I'm losing 2k attack if I bring him in stone skin pinpoint and raise his accuracy a little bit. Unfortunate that. Okay, Hilda does a cleanse, right? Doesn't she? Let her cleanse. What could possibly go wrong here? Outside of his predator killing everyone again. Now, he's supposed to ban Shu. Then Sulfurion does his thing. I kinda have to get rid of Armand here, right? Or do I have to get rid of Sylphie? Yeah, okay, arms go away. He bans Shu. Galther is going to cut in on Sulfurion turn to boost, so it should be fine. Let's see how it actually goes. Ooh, oh boy. And it is a repro. Wait a second, where is my cut in? That is unfair. That is unfucking fair. I should have cut on this bullshit. And of course, Predator takes a turn before my Embrace. Okay, not a good situation to be in, and life harvest is also bullshit. Yeah, okay, I'm dead here, piss off. Was this a big issue? What should I have picked better? I probably have banned Predator here. Can't think of anything else. Oh well. These things happen. Embrace and Gutter. Ooh. Okay, let's go Marichka and Predator. Let's be as toxic as possible. Yeah, that sounds toxic enough. Let's do that. I'll have to ban the Hedgie here. Unfortunately, he is going to screw me over. However, I have Odin's Aura now. That's 40% compared to Marichka's 24. 16 or maybe 17 extra speed, and that's nothing to scoff at. I'm appalled as to how little block actives was protected. 3 out of 4 block debuffs were not protected. That's bullshit. Respectfully, that is bullshit. Okay, I'm aiming for taking these shits out. Am I not? Why, thank you, my good sir. Reflected 2 controls, but got fucked over by block damage happening at the right time. What do you do now? Health swap towards Marichka. Yeah, that will not help. I assure you. Can we kill Galatir here? No, we cannot kill Galatir here. Let's get rid of that Carnage. Now I'm in a real danger of getting fucked. However, block damage is on me again. Good luck, Mr. Embrace. Good luck. You don't have much to do here. I will be healing just in case. Cannot have them accidentally killing me just using damage. Thanks a lot to that Commodus. He killed his own team by Marius retaliation. And we won. GG. It was a good session today. We had a nice and even 70% win rate. That's better than I have done in a while. My average is just at 60%. I don't think I will be getting to top 100 this season. I'm 150 points short at this point. I'm not willing to play more than 20 a day, so I'll stay at about where I am, which is perfectly fine. I'll be calling it a day. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Hope you had fun. Hope your live arena session was as good or better. Hope your primal pulls, if you did any, were also at least as good as mine were. Check out the video that I have posted right before the stream if you're curious, and have a nice rest of your day and a good weekend. Cheers!